All right, welcome back to the channel. I am here ready to play a shadow game versus Pudding, and I'm using this deck in front of you. This is not my deck list. This is one that I used a very long time ago. I'm not exactly sure who the creator of this one is, but it's very interesting, and he's going to be probably a little surprised when he first sees it. But Pudding, how are you doing today? You've been killing my IMNerd tournaments, consistently getting first and second in every single one for like 2 months.
I'm doing really good. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with the deck. I changed it a bit, and I'm really satisfied with it at the point that it's at.
Yeah.
Like, even in most of the second ones, I've managed to win the first game of the loser's bracket and lost the second.
Yeah, you've won the first
And
set. You've always reset them.
in the last 2 tournaments, I think out of the 6 individual matches I've lost, 5 of them were to Dark Arm Dragon. So it happens. But
Yeah, that card is, I mean, it's one of the absolute best. It's top 10 cards in the entire format, so I'm not surprised. It's like Brain Control, Future Fusion, Dust Shoot, Dark Arm. They're all in that conversation. Brionic. Just cards that you see before you lose the game. I think I just named like a bunch of cards that you literally see before the game is lost.
yeah, there's so many times you think you're in an advantage situation and they drop dead and you're like, okay, that's like a -3 for me. That's
Yeah,
fine.
and you never have a Herald of Orange Light, because you know your deck could also just deal with it. You know what I mean? Like you could easily just have the answer, but somehow you just never do when it's summoned, and that's how I feel.
Yeah, like in a few of the finals, I had a Herald, but they baited out with like a Dark-End Dragon or something first, and then they
Yeah.
drop a dad after.
All right, so I'm gonna host. Let's see, classic. Oh wait, what am I doing? Where do I do this at? Okay, Edison, unrated. I really don't know what I'm doing. 2 out of 3. Okay, here we go. I did it. I did it.
There we go.
All right,
All right.
random die generator. Yay! All right, good luck. Have fun. I can't wait till you see what I'm playing. You're gonna be like, oh, okay.
I'm scared.
This should be a pretty straightforward one for you, I would imagine. Let's see.
Oh damn, gadgets.
Yep.
Gadgets are fun. If it's Machina gadgets, then it's a bad matchup for this deck.
Yes.
But
I just wanted to turn my brain off a little bit. And for people who don't know, I actually played this deck at SJC Edison in 2010. So the actual event that all of this is based on, this is the deck that, well, this isn't the deck that I use, but this is the theme of deck that I use gadgets. Yep.
do we go for the greed?
Summon cat good.
Probably like a deep prison. No, let's get the deep prison out of the way.
All right, this is one way of getting the deep prison out of the way. He said, I do not value the mills. Okay. Summon. I guess I should attack with Doom Cowl first. I'll attack with Doom Cowl first.
I will take both.
All right. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. When do you see Doom Caliber being played in Edison format?
I've randomly played against a bunch of people playing like pure anti-meta.
Yeah, and they were playing Doom Cowl.
And they were playing Doom Cal.
This card is definitely underused. I don't think it's good just because frogs are in the meta, and if you have it in your main deck, it's kind of awkward. But like, okay. No effect.
Yeah.
Okay, send a monster. Honest? Oh, no honest.
Activate effect?
Yep. Yep. Dialk. And you have Lila and Jane. Huh. What I really think is, so we'll do this. Yep, honest. So I'll take 13. Ouch. Okay. Main phase 2. Effect.
Yep.
Where my green's at. Alright, so you have 4 fairies now. Which we knew this day would come.
I'm going to try and activate Alchemist.
Yep, that's fine. So what is that? I take 600, not 6,500, 600. There we go. All right.
Okay, let's just vanish for SoCal.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, get a red. And then we will.
If I am cooked.
Right. So let's see. Set out some of these. Am I doing too many? Oh, I'm definitely doing too many. All right. I don't know. This card's probably back on second. All right, sure. I'm not sure how to side with this deck. I do not play this deck often, but when I do,
all right, let's go, Lila.
yep. Cyber MST Lila. Okay.
Damage.
Yep. So he activates. I take nothing. Okay. Why don't we go? Yep. Sounds good.
Effect.
Yep. That's scary. Yep, take 18. Yep. So summoner. Okay. Take 18.
Yep.
So this is red gadget, so this gets yellow gadget. So if I kill that, that gives you... And I also have to crash with it. God, this is all just not fun. Yeah, I guess I should crash. Yep. All the Lilas, that's all of them.
Mills.
Yeah, you've built MST and Heavy this game. And all the Lilas are gone. Now this gets banished, technically. Technically.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. I needed one fairy.
Yeah. You're at 1, 2. You're at 2 fairies right now. Of course. Okay, Yep. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be 4. Yep.
Effect.
Yeah.
Add back this.
Sky Scourge and Rise.
Normal.
Mm-hmm. 628. I am cooked. Yes, I am definitely, most certainly, absolutely cooked. Let's see, is there anything? I mean, okay, sure. Wait, let me check. You can summon Enrise, right? Like, am I crazy?
Yeah, I can summon and rise.
Okay, yeah, I'm admitted defeat. I was like looking at the graveyard, like, wait a second, I'm pretty sure I'm actually just dead right now. Like, what are we doing? All right. Well,
That's one of the nice things, even though it's like a brickier Sork. Also,
yeah,
24 is like a nice number. Because against Blackwings, like Bayou Turbo, it's bigger than Armed Wing.
yeah,
And it stops them from scaling up because you can just priority banish. And also, it's really nice if you summon Christia and they have like a bottomless or something. A lot of the time, you can just add back the Endrise and it'll be instantly live.
yeah. I like all of those things. I like all of those things. All right, game 3, gadgets. All right. Where my green at?
There's the green.
There is the green. Charge, yep. Good card. All right. Mills weren't terrible. 1 Light Sworn, 1 Fairy, 1 Fiend. Gores is out of the equation for now. Yep. Yep.
I will not get greedy this time.
Yeah, that would be correct. Battle fader, thing, okay.
Yep.
Get a red. So you're at 3 fairies right now. Okay. Yep. 700.
And damage them.
Okay. So I actually take 2100.
Anything entering main 2?
Nope, you're all good. Yep.
This in case I overmill.
Yep. Sorcerer MST. Okay.
Yep.
Ay, ay, ay. So we'll get rid of this guy.
Five in hand. Alright, let's just do this.
Why don't we... Okay, so what's that, like a Raikou? Come on. Nova Summoner. Okay, so right now you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on the dot. Dialga is so good.
It's a very strong card.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get rid of this and this. We're gonna summon this.
Yep. Target my back row.
Yep.
It's fine. He's back.
He's coming back for a long time. Yeah, just the combo of like the Alk and your banish cards. Even like any way they can remove Christie, you're getting it back, which is the nice thing.
Yes, I
Like
love.
if they have Deep Prison, you just add back an Alchemist. Like if they've used their Mirror Force, you add back the Alchemist. You attack in with Christia. If they Deep Prison you, you crash with their monster, add back the Christia or 4 Fairies again, and just drop it again.
Yeah, I love your build of Fairies more than all of the others that I've ever seen or played with or against. It's just like the most efficient one. I feel like all the other ones are mediocre. The ones that people play that have like 20 normal summons in it and all that, I'm just like, nope, this is wrong. This is just absolutely wrong. Your build pressures you so early.
That's the thing, like one Lila, if you mill 2 Fairies, if you've got a Herald in your hand to either discard or to synchro with, that's an instant live Christie at turn 2. If you open like Recharge and you can mill Fairies without having to commit to a normal summon, and like in the DD Warrior Lady piles and stuff, they're only getting like 1 or 2 Fairies a grave unless they're crashing, which is really suboptimal. And if you're crashing, you only drop the Christie in main phase 2, you don't actually get to really apply pressure and deal damage with it.
Yeah. It's pretty good stuff. Okay, I think I want to do this.
Okay.
So where is green? With Envy. Just okay. Did you draw that?
I did.
Okay, I was like, I feel like that got drawn, but I'm not sure because you're not a hand shuffler, so it's like.
To be fair, I had another play as well. Let me just damage calc this for a second.
Yeah, I'm not recovering from this. This is too much.
Gadgets play Gores.
It does play Gores. Not that it matters for you.
I mean, I can probably just hold out here. I think this is fine.
All right, I'll take 16. So what do I need? Like Lightning Vortex here? That is not Lightning Vortex. Okay. Yep.
How many do I got here? 1, 2.
Should be 5,
3,
I imagine.
4, 5, yeah. Just try and do this. So.
Yep.
Target itself.
Of course.
And then I can use this old Viridian Light.
Yep. To correct your graveyard.
Correct my graveyard.
I've seen this trick before.
Or just banish a Light Torn. Right? Yeah. Special Sopal. Special Christia. Christia effect. Let's just get a DL. Now, even if you Vortex, I'm back at 4 Fairies.
Yes.
Christia on top.
Okay. Sorry, I was reading a message.
No problem.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure here you just like don't. Your life points are high
Don't
enough to.
commit to anything.
Yeah, there's no reason to. All right, that is going to be GG's. I was bluffing. I was bluffing.
With this whole taker.
Yeah, I drew a bunch of, obviously because this plays 9 gadgets and 40 cards, my like opening hand was pretty good, but then the second I started drawing cards, I started drawing gadgets and I was like, oh no, I need to draw like actual cards to keep him off of monsters, otherwise I'm going to get overrun. And as soon as Christie started dropping, it was too late.
I love gadgets as well, especially in like later formats like 2014 and 2012. Especially 2012, they're really fun. That's the one problem with the deck. When you open like a correct number of gadgets and you have good traps and stuff, it's so satisfying.
Yep.
But when you open like 4 gadgets, you're just
You're just sad, yeah.
You're just sad. And at least in the modern ones, you can like overlay for Gigant and then like fetch a gear frame.
That's true. When Exceeds come out, they're a lot better. In this format, it's kind of like I still think the deck is decent, but it does have its bad matchups. Like it has some really bad matchups. I would say that this is one of the harder matchups just because D-Alk is so good against it, and you also have recruiters that are 1400. So against Green Gadget, you have recruiters that crash into it for a plus, and then against the Red Gadget, you have D-Alk to crash into it for a plus. So it's kind of like
it's a bad matchup.
Yeah, I only have one gadget that's like good to summon against you, that's not scary to get crashed into, and it's Yellow Gadget, and it also happens to have the worst stats. So it's kind of like as soon as you don't win early with the Gadget deck against Fairies, you just kind of lose. Like Fairies is definitely one of the harder matchups, especially once Christia starts looping. I basically have to hope that you never draw Christia. That's like the actual hope. Like you just never see it somehow. Like you never banish it, you never mill it or draw it. Then that's like my win condition. But if you see it, it's coming down, and once it starts coming down, it's probably going to keep coming down because you play Lilas and shit to clear the back row is hard. But good shit. But yeah, look forward to more IMNerd podcast tournaments and stuff. Pudding has been absolutely killing it with his build in those tournaments, literally taking nothing less than second place at least in every single one for a long time now. You are the king of IMNerd right now. It was Dank Arm Dragon and Itachi going back and forth for a while, but you have come in. You're the usurper. You are the usurper. So
thanks for the game, man. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was actually really fun. I didn't want to think with gadgets, but then you made me think anyway. So that's always a win in my book. I'll catch you guys in the next one though. Peace.